Hello, good people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Almost midnight here. It's around 11:45 a.m. PM. So by the time I upload this, is gonna be like morning. So anyway, wishing you good morning. So today I am wearing all red. There is a significance to this. I will tell you what this is in the next video. I'm gonna do two videos today, and this video, basically the cap. This one is a special cap. Okay, I got this recently. I saw this in one page which had this, and this is a special edition one. Okay, so this one basically says like a tribute to last year we had a revolution in Bangladesh. So our people became free sort of after a big, like a 1 to 2 months long revolution. I'll talk about that. So I salute all our fallen heroes and martyrs, as well as the brave souls of students and our general people who showed unity, like strength as well as courage. Okay, so I'll talk about it in the next video, where I'm going to do a cap edition, okay, hat edition, which is my new hobby. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of a tea, chamomile or chamomile tea. This is very good. Late night I used to take a lot of coffee and all that, like the chai. Those are very sweet, but this is totally no sugar, nothing. Okay, so first episode, let me do a list, which I'm doing like casually. This month it's already now 4th of August, and tomorrow will mark the day of 1 year of our revolutionary win or victory over our fascist government, last government. Anyway, so this month it's very hot, like summer. I am not finding that many fragrances that are actually doing justice, for performance. And these are some of my trusted buddies. Smell wise they can differ, but they are more or less all good. Check out my full reviews. They are all in my rotation. These are like my trusted buddies in this kind of high heat and humidity. It's like sickening weather. I can't even do more than 7K steps. Okay, so the first one is going to be called Nitro Red by Dumont. This fragrance is an affordable one, and this is a very beautiful red bottle. They have, I think, around 6 or 7, I don't remember, even like total black, blue, white, all the colors, and I haven't got to try any of the other ones, but this is a very good, like a watermelon jello sort of take on the Rasasi Hawas ice like. Okay, and it's a very beautiful, strong, it's a synthetic fragrance, but it's a very playful, fruity, like a jello. That's sort of the red, it's like all red. If you like red, this is what that smells like. Jolly Rancher perhaps. Okay, but a great fragrance, and it performs really well. It actually exceeds my expectation, what I had from this. The Ahmed Al Maghribi, the ice one, was also good, but this one, it's better for performance. This is called Nitro Red by Dumont Paris. Next one is, I think, also a cheapie, and it's a dupe of, I think, Pacific Chill. Okay, I don't remember, from Louis Vuitton. But this is called, again, hate these names, long names, Lattafa Jean Lowe Vibe. Okay, so they have two versions. I have this one, I have another one, but I'm showing you this one today because it looks nice and I like this magnetic cap. These fragrances, okay, I don't know how the OG like LVs perform. Most of the people say they are like mediocre performance, but the dupes outperform them, right? By no means they are better fragrances than the original, for sure, but for the price that you pay, 30-35 bucks, and you get like a long lasting summer fragrance which you can spray casually, it's not going to break your bank. These are fragrances I really cherish, and this has some nice, fresh, citrusy, green elements, which is very, very relaxing. At the same time, you smell it projects for at least 2 hours or so. Okay, so great fragrance. It's very, very beautiful, and it's like a coastal smell. Okay, so for holidays you can take it. High heat situation, this is good. Okay, so this is called Jean Lowe Vibe. Number 3, or let's say number 8 in proper order, is this one, Maleka by Armaf. Okay, this is Club de Nuit Maleka. This is actually released for women. Okay, you can see from the color, it's sort of like a purple color. It does have the purple floral thing, and it has some chocolatey dry down as well. This is, for me, like, I'm not sure if it's going to work for everybody. Like all the dudes will say like, man, this is so unisex. No, I think this is more of a like a lavender color flowers, like a purple color flowers. It's a floral perfume, but the push from this one, even the Hawas pink or the eclair one, when you spray them on the shirt, they will not betray you. 7-8 hours easy. Okay, in the daytime, and even after that, that shirt holds that dry down. Okay, so this is a very beast mode fragrance, which is surprising perfume. I don't rock that much, but when I wear it, it actually performs. So you can look at this if you want performance. I actually was gonna let go of the bottle, still it's here, so I'm showing you this. Very bespoke perfumer, 45-55 bucks. You cannot get that many fragrance which has this quality from Armaf, okay, Maleka. Number 7, let me show you designer fragrance. It's a little bit more pricey than the rest of them, like the previous ones, but still cheaper than many others, okay. This is called Versace Decant Blue, and this is my new bottle. I have like almost full. I'm using the previous one. I still have the old formulation. This stuff actually is one of those designers, they actually have decent performance, okay. I wear this in sweating, you know, those days, you know, it's like very humid and it's like hard to breathe. I rock this, you know, when you go to the AC, you're drying up, sort of, you start getting the, you know, like projection and stuff from this. Decant Blue is very refreshing, blue, fruity, jello, shower like. It's like the next batches of Dior Sauvage like kind of fragrance. Like if you like YSL, YSLY. Nowadays I'm forgetting names. YSLY EDPs, or you like Coach for Him, those blue fragrances, and many others like the same type, Bleu de Chanel, it will work for you. But this one has a sporty, you know, youthful vibe, which I still like. Versace Decant Blue, great fragrance for summer. It's a trusted buddy. Next one is a fragrance I thought of, like, you know, how to say, never sell this off because of the bottle itself. It's so beautiful. It's like best looking bottle I bought this month, or this year rather, sorry. This is called Art of Universe by Lattafa, okay. This fragrance, check out my review what this one trying to clone. I think Ex Nihilo was that fragrance, Ex Nihilo Blue Talisman, I think, yeah. This fragrance, man, I don't know how the other original one smells, but I heard that's like nuclear. This stuff is very potent. At first I thought it's like a fresh, you know, it's okay, 7.5 to 8, but no, this stuff actually performs. So let's say you're doing a gym session, you know. By the way, be careful in the gym, because nowadays I'm seeing just a community service message. I'm seeing a lot of this heartbreaking news, tragedies happening in gym, and mostly with the younger people, you know, like young kids, 20 to 30s. And they perhaps are pushing it too hard and, you know, running out of breath perhaps, or it's putting too much pressure on the heart, you know, whatever the reason, or the roids, you know. Make sure that, you know, you are healthy first, and they have to have, every gym should have, you know, like a doctor, or, you know, like who can give CPR, you know, or whatever that saves the life. So that will be an emergency, you know. So be careful in the gym, right? So always make sure you have people around, okay. So this one, it can make a great gym scent. It's very fresh, okay. It got pear, it got sweetness, it's like maybe freesia or something. It's a very beautiful, sweet, fresh perfume, and works like effortlessly in summer, okay. So Art of Universe by Lattafa, and this is, I think, Lattafa's Pride line, okay. So now let's see top 5. What are my top 5 favorites? This is my workhorse since so many years, like since I started my journey. I'm sorry, I had very spicy food, man. I had what we call beef chop pulao, okay. That is like those who live in subcontinent understand, is basically beef, but they add so much like grounded chili with that paste in the sauce. At first it will seem like it's nice, but the aftermath, the kick, it it just fire comes up, you know. And then I had some block nose, you know. I had some, yeah, I was vaping and stuff, so I was feeling pretty like blocked, you know. But this spices took care of it. So CDNIM EDP is that more, you know, creamy, or let's say posh version of Club New Intense Man. More or less they all smell the same, but this is the best version in terms of the value. You can get the Puffa, more expensive. You can get the limited edition, you can get the Precio, all those are good, the oil. But this stuff here is that for 150 or 200 ml, I think these are 150 ml or 200, this is 200 ml, okay. There are multiple bottle sizes, okay, like you can pick up. But this stuff, still till date, no matter what people tell you, test it on yourself, then you decide. This stuff is a trusted buddy. Yeah, smells like Creed's Aventus, the old one. But you know, when I reach for it, like after so many like weeks or so after a break, and after using so many other fragrances, they sort of like disappoint me. This stuff says, hey man, still miss me, still know me. Yeah, this fragrance is good for performance. It's common smell, but man, it's a trusted buddy for me. Outdoor, especially CDNIM, excellent for long journey projection. Let me show you the next one that I'm enjoying so much, is this one, Aromatix Platine Blanc, okay. I sold off the rest 3, you know. I had the other ones, they're all good, long lasting. The Xandel, and then the, what else, there's the red one, right? So all those, like, you know, the, what's the other one, I had 3 others, right? And then they had the cream color one. Anyway, they're all good, but this one suits this hot and humid weather. But just for the hot and humid weather, it's not just the smell, it lasts, it's extra puffer. So people, when they try even a decant from me, they told me, bhaiya, this is like really, really strong, it's like even 2 sprays from the atomizer, like small decants, you know, it fills up the whole house. So one kid, a student, took a decant and he said, my mother said, why spraying so heavily in the house, like air fresheners? And I was like, okay, if Aromatix NIM watching it, tell him this. So if you guys watching it, tell him that people find this extremely bespoke and people are loving this in Bangladesh. His bottles are awesome. I think I'll get a backup bottle of it. It's a really, really nice marine scent. It's kind of like a fruity tinge. And people say, yeah, it's like the take on mint of 2021. 2021 is on different level, but for the price, not everyone can afford it. This one is very good. This is called Platine Blanc. Beastly performer, okay? Next one, easily. Should I switch it with the next? All three are actually beast. Let me show you. They're all same. Hawas Black. If I want a performer, you know, I usually wear all the other Hawases, waiting for the new two. This one may be the ice, may be the tropical, original. All of them perform really well, but this is exceptional. Day or night, humidity or not, you know, you will be sweating to like, you know, like RIP, you know, but this fragrance will not leave your side. That's strong. The oak moss, people love it. The sweetness, the pineapple. I always get asked like, what are you wearing, you know? So more than the CDNIM, this is a DNA I really, really enjoy, because this is like sort of like old Hachivats, you know, not like Aventus, right? So this fragrance is dark in juice color, but man, I rock this all year round. Okay, so Hawas Black, no need to talk much about it. It's a great fragrance, okay? You see, like, I think this is, I actually picked them up randomly. I'm just noticing one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 10 are Middle Eastern perfumes, okay? You see how the domination works. And I picked them up in random order, okay? Number 2, I'm going to show Jeremy's office for him. Mad respect for this creation. He never actually made a fragrance like this one. I don't know about the rest, but the date and all the other ones, but this stuff, oh, the potency is not compromised. So when you pay, like, I paid like 120, yeah. So this fragrance, it smells like, did I say yeah? You know, it's like those, oh my God, I sound like a blonde, you know, like, yeah. I watch a lot of reels and memes and stand-up comedy, I'm sorry. Office for him, creamy. It's very, very reminiscent of fragrance that you know very well, but Alberto Moraes made a fragrance which is very familiar, fruity. It smells like that Hachivati, Aventus-y, you know, and then Siddharth Boise, Savaji, all, no Pralombo. They all are in this family, but this stuff outperforms the rest of them. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just an expensive fragrance. If you can afford it, get a bottle before actually this is, you know, gone or becomes super expensive. Very beautiful fruity fragrance, and I really, really admired this, okay, for performance, trusted buddy. The last but not least, you know, this is the one everybody knows, and most of people hate this DNA now, but I stick to it. Instant Crush by Mancera, okay. This CDNIM, Untold, both works like beastly. Baccarat Rouge is a great fragrance. I loved it. I fell in love with it the first day I smelled it. But when I smelled Baccarat Rouge's price point, nowadays I'm like, respect, but I'll stay away. I'll stick to my Mancera. Another niche fragrance which sort of like duped. But this one, the citruses, the oranges, it's just that candy-like, oh my God, so strong, man. Even on from the nozzle, it smells like really strong. So this, the last 3, or even the last 5, like all 5, the top 5, they're extremely like potent, okay? So if you can get this one, get a sample if you never tried. It will get you that sugar cotton candy sort of smell with that orange, you know, floral, very beautiful fragrance, and it's like unisex, but like everybody likes this smell, okay? So thank you so much for watching. Let's do my second video, and I'll talk about a little bit more about caps, okay? Particular brand, okay? Take care, guys. Have a nice day. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye-bye.